New Orleans, land of the Pelicans, in a fine Western Conference battle at the New Orleans Arena. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. And, of course, LaMelo Ball. That's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Pelicans jersey.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Pelicans. And once again, Coach, this storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. And look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Basket counts. Now here is Hardaway. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That sends Penny Hardaway to the free throw line. That one on Davis. And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Stolen by Ball. Pass to Ball. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Wembanyama, a screen. Off with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Bridges. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Takes the three. Rebound, San Antonio. Stolen by Ball. Here's the break. Bull with it. Robinson picks him up. Bull can't hit. Not a fast start here for the Spurs. They trail by 3.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Wembanyama high post. To the paint. Here's Thompson. The kick out to Williams. And again, San Antonio turns it over.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Pelicans leading by 3. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. On the wing, Thompson. Spurs working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Thompson. Over in the corner, Williams. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. This is his first free throw of the game. And the second free throw, good. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery, Stan, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around. Multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time. You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Hardaway. Fires the three. Good on the triple. Hardaway has got 7 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the three off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's 3 pointers off the mark. Here's Hawkins, and the three ball is good.
Hey, they rely on Hawkins to stretch the floor for them.
Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now, here's Brown. He has yet to score. Down low. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
San Antonio trailing here. For three, Middleton. It's rebounded by New Orleans. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hawkins. And there's the drive. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And Hawkins is an assertive player. Once he sees a lane open up, he jumps all over it.
On the basket by Jones.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And it's Alvarado missing. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Pelicans lead by 2. It's the NBA.
16. The Spurs. 14.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Driving the lane, and the basket by Hampton.
Good read there from Covington. Adept at realizing when to dish it to a teammate.
Murray left side. Pass to Ewing. Shot clock at 6. And Jones sends it back. And he gets it back. They get it back. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got him all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. On the basket by Jones.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Murray, good.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
For 3, Middleton drains the three-pointer. Middleton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Davis. That 3 off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Hardaway with it. He's got 7. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. In transition, here come the Spurs. Nobody near Williams. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. New Orleans in the lead. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Bol. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Bol can't hit. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Thompson for 3. And Bol pulls it down. Murray down low. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Hardaway. He's got 11. To the middle. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Bol. And Bol slams it in.
Worth the price of admission. And LaMelo with a tremendous play on the ball and finishes on the other end.
Inside, Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
The assist.
Wembanyama's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court. The length, his mobility, how fluid he is, it's unprecedented.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Pass to Bol. Tipped away. Hardaway with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Thompson with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Ewing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The kick out to Williams. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wembanyama, right side. And he makes that one. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively,
but they're not putting up any resistance.
Bridges left side. No good with the layup. Williams for three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we finished one half of basketball. It's the Spurs ending the second quarter with an energy burst. A 19-7 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pelicans trailed by 6. Davis gets a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
On the wing, Thompson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Thompson's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Spurs. Davis surveying the floor. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Bridges, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Outside Williams. Thompson outside. Outside Hardaway. Into the lane. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Pass to Murray. Rebound by Williams.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Robinson misses.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Outside, Ball. Six on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Davis. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. 3 on the clock. Here's Ball. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Spurs leading by 3. Hardaway with a wide open look. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Bridges inside. That shot, no good. Good D by Hardaway. And it's the Spurs ball. Williams for 3. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Davis.
Spurs foul. Williams. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The 3 from Davis. And again, no good by New Orleans. Spurs leading by 3. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Dan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size.
Right.
And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
And it's Davis missing. San Antonio leading. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's LeVert. Scoreless thus far. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
And Jones pulls it in.
Oh, successful trip there. Middleton running that pick and roll. He can also work as the screener when need be.
Pass to Ewing. It doesn't go for him.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
It's LeVert on the wing. And the Spurs scoring again.
And we've seen LeVert improve his offensive game every season, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got 7 points.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
Alvarado with the steal. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Back to Middleton. Shoots over Brown. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Rozier.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now LeVert. And it's Hampton, top of the key. And the dunk by Hampton.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
42.
And as we end the third,
49.
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Assisted.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Ball from long range. Rebounded by the Spurs. Thompson from long range. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
Great play there by Murray, turning defense into his own offense.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Williams with the ball. Picked up by Brown. There's a screen by Robinson. From down in the low post, it goes.
Assist goes to.
And that's now 6 points for Robinson. Murray left side. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
That's what we like to see from Murray. Go at them.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
They swipe it. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And the dunk by Bol.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Bol making himself a capable threat all over the floor.
And then Williams slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Robinson with the block. Here's Hardaway. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Murray looking around. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. The drive by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
So fast of foot, on the run, Osir, tough to catch.
Outside ball. Robinson with the block.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
The Pelicans making a switch here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Murray. No good, unable to end this run. San Antonio leading by 12 to the inside. And the dunk by Robinson.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
That bucket in no time at all.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Murray outside. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
2 minutes.
Now here's Hardaway.
2 minutes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hardaway has got 19 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his third foul so far. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for San Antonio.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Spurs, Penny Hardaway.
Hardaway hits them both. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Rozier. And it's off from three-point range. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Rozier. Hardaway with it. To the middle. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Bull. Wide open. The rebound by Middleton. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 20-7 run. And here is Robinson. Bull covering. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Assisted by Penny Hardaway.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.
Canary yellow, 7 9 civilians on display. My bongo hooked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so can ride out to the honeycomb hide out. I'm showing you how to wild out like Jack Tripper. Let me be YKK on your zipper. Like a lizard when I'm 6 million ways to like Noah. I get 2 of views and you get pretty. But I call you from 80s. I know you'll be there for me, girl.
Huge baby eyes get to running off at their mouth and telling me everything that's on your mind. They say you're in need of inviting me to that. I love who you are, love who you ain't. Let's hit the attic to hide out for about 2 weeks. Rick James and double time, the boy next door. On the planet, the sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I gotta want you compatible, created in the attic. We are the coolest on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I gotta want you compatible, created in the attic.
land of the Pelicans in a fine Western Conference battle at the New Orleans Arena. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports with Richard Jefferson and Greg. Anthony alongside. I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And, of course, LaMelo Ball. It's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Pelicans jersey.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. Of course, Ja Morant's name first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Bull can't hit. And here are the Grizzlies now. To the paint. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Bridges, right side. They get it again. Here's Bull. Off target at the rim.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Morant.
And look, what you love about AD defensively, it's the instincts, the ability to move his feet, the timing of the shot contest. It's perfect.
Morant. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And so it's Memphis with it. Shot clock at 3. Jackson misses.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Bull inside. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Out left to the wing. On the wing, Jackson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Siakam. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD will head the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Bull, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And then Morant slams it in.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Outside, Ball. It's Ball, top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Siakam with it. Now Ball defending. Back to Morant. Inside. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now here's Davis. Still scoreless. Back to Ball. The second chance effort. And it's Davis missing. Memphis leading. Shots good by Siakam. Siakam's got 10.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Stolen by Ball. Teardrop shot. And it's Davis laying it in.
What a crafty shot by Davis. Like, what can't he do? Just a little rainbow high art over anything that the team could defend.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 10. That one drops for him.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
And it's Davis missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's Klingon, top of the key. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Pelicans shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Now, here's Ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And Klingon pulls it down. Morant, right side. Klingon with it. And it's Klingon with the jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Grizzlies. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points.
The Grizzlies, 16.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Here's Morant. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Ball. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Jackson. A shake. And it's good on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Bull. Here's Murray up on top. He has yet to score. Trains the three-pointer.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
They get it back, and the second chance effort by Jackson.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Murray. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Memphis leading by 3. It's Morant with the drop. And finished off by Morant.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
And here is Murray. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Again, the miss by Murray. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Here's Jackson. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now Murray. Pass to Bull. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Bull's got 4 points now in the quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Drills the three-pointer. Furphy's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Pass to Bull. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Furphy. Rozier defending. Tries the spin move. Here's Furphy. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender. But the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Driving inside. Morant with a wide open look. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Pelicans trailed by 12. Down low. Here's Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
The 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by Ewing.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now, here's Simons. Launches it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Murray, good.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Simons. Pass to Huff. And stolen by Murray. And so it's Memphis in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Pelicans trail by 8. Ball with it. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pushing it up. Here's Vassell. Pelicans with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. Ball from deep three-point territory. The quick look, no good that time. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Vassell outside. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Over Rozier. And it's Simons missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Ewing. Pass to Davis. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Here's Simons. Banked in off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Huff.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Vassell outside. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
High effort play and quickness. That's how Vassell makes a defensive impact.
Here's Henderson. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 12-point Grizzly lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Ball. Outside Davis. Grizzlies with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees, so the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. And he gets the bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Outside, Simons. From past the arc. Again, Simons missing.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Ball feeling it out a bit. To the middle.
The size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Henderson, no one around him. And the three off target. Pelicans trailed by 13. Here's Bol. That's in for his fifth make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Vassell, no good. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Memphis shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
The Pelicans making a switch here.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's Ball who brings the ball up for New Orleans. They trail by 9 points. Ball inside. 12 points for him. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Simons. And he uses the glass on the layup. Simons has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Memphis leading by 9. Shot clock at 6. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
No good on that one. And he can't hit the second.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Davis down low. Tries again. The shot, no good. Good D by Siakam. Here's Morant. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Crafty move. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Pass to Murray. Another shot. Can't capitalize inside. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Lays it up off the glass.
And, guys, this is kind of Ball's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Here's Morant. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Anthony Davis.
That one on Davis.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Pass to Klingon. Back to Morant. Launches a 3. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Got a piece of it. 3-on-3. Launches from deep. The offensive rebound. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Furphy. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, that's light work from Murray. He's got terrific speed in that open floor.
Here's Klingon. Wants to get it to Morant and does. Some nice passing there by Memphis. to the inside. Here's Klingon. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution.
It's Morant with the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Here's Ball. Plays it up and banks it in.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Furphy. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Pass to Bull. He can't get that one. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Here's Furphy. Outside Jackson. Fires the three. And Davis pulls it down. And it's the Pelicans' ball.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Ja Morant.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Davis, a monster to deal with, especially off the drive.
At the line for New Orleans, Anthony Davis.
So he comes up empty at the line. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Bull. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Furphy. The Grizzlies with another miss. Wide open look here for Murray. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Memphis with it. The lead is 15. It's Morant with the drive. Furphy, no good. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Murray for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. For 3, Siakam. Driving the lane. Morant's got space. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.
Yeah, this for the culture. Gotta keep it straight like Travolta or the crease upon jeans with Travolta. We was dancing like machines at JB. Cape up on his shoulders with the Mike Prince pulled up out the holster. Same tree, it represent blackness from the passage. The past is alive and well, surprising like magic. The ultimate is classic. Now I ain't reinvent the wheel. I simply put some spinners on it and begin to peel. So many layers to my people, but we tend to feel as though the media presents us like we sent. And it's tragic, we the fabric of any field. We make a static from a static when we interfere. To be the leader means you never see the vision clear. Too busy blazing for the followers to get the steal. I'm the smoke for all creators who ain't get the deal. The culture first, if you foreign to it, it's the real. If you ain't from it, you can love it. Just remember, bring a budget for the people who discover what you covered. We got a lot of problems, and the quickest way above it, not to shove it under bridges, but to fish it out in public. Instead, we try to hide it, commodify it, monopolize it, then we gotta buy it from outsiders we never trusted. From Congos to break beats to symphonies to deep bass, that's from Chuck Brown to heat waves to MPs. Cut down and replay the MCs that give us now a keepsake. To keepsake, it's a tough sound, a weak link. Deep fakes, give it up now or meet fate. No metaphor in the form of food, it's real soul. Not getting credit for the culture, getting real old. Not too many things in life that I would for. Give it up or give it up, I'm getting real close.
For the real ones who build what we make, here to stay evermore. You can't feel how it feels, you just fake in the phone.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy come, easy go. So they say, it's all we know. And in the fall, then we evolve. Puppet strings.
Back the television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the... And an eye for an eye in today's economy.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run.
Another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, is it love or possession?
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty relies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors that never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
you gotta know when to fold. And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun.
And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. change it.
With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And, of course, Zion Williamson. Many wonder how they'll do it without him. We'll find out.
Yeah, that move was all about the long-term horizon for them. I know it's a little shocking how different this team looks, but given some time, I think things will come together.
Now here's Bowl. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Left side, Coulibaly. And that one is hammered home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen Strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Now here's Bridges. Here's Davis. Hits the fadeaway.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's the floater. To the middle. Stolen by Davis. Murray, shot is good.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Iverson. And it's blocked by Davis. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Ingram outside. Rebounded by New Orleans. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Coulibaly with it. Check by Murray. Back to Coulibaly. Pass to Iverson. Randall inside. The rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Now Bull. And rejected. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Ball taking his time here. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
They grab their own miss. The shot by Ingram, no good.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Pelican substitution. Number 25. Trey Murphy.
Outside Murray. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus point.
Oh, wow. Come away with authority. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Here's Murray. It doesn't go for him. Randall with some nice D. And here's Ingram outside. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Since being traded in 2019, Brandon Ingram has really increased his three-point attempt. His percentages have gone up too.
Bull with it. Yet to see a basket. Randall with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Will it go? And Ball with the layup.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Maxey with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Fires for 3. Pelicans cleared away.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
Down low. Ball with a steal. Pass to Davis. Goes back up. Here's Bull. And finally they hit one.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
Outside Bull. Fires the 3. And that that concludes the first quarter of play. The Sixers on top, up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway.
The Pelicans 12.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Pelicans trail by 5. Murray for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 5.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Ryan, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Murray's shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing. Tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Murray. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Stripped away. Now the Pelicans in transition. And he dunks it down.
They call him Scary Terry for a reason. This guy's a blur in the open floor.
Maxey surveys. Banked it in off the glass. Maxey's got his first basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Bridges. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
There's Ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. The Sixers leading. Pass to Coulibaly. For 3, Maxey drills it from deep. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Outside Davis. The offensive rebound. Ball, no good. The Sixers lead by 4. Pass to Olajuwon. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Davis. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
You know, those are the plays Davis is capable of making. He's confident, and he keeps getting stronger with every passing day.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the contest. And so here is Philadelphia. Now Maxey. 5 points in the game. Randall with it. Guarded now by Ball. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Ball. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Outside Ingram. Randall outside. Lots of room. And he hits the jumper.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Outside Davis. From outside, off the mark. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Randall left side. .55 seconds left in the second. Shot's good by Olajuwon. Here's Ball. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Here's Coulibaly. Offline with a three.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Ball, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Outside Maxey. .12 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Olajuwon. Davis with the defensive effort.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so here is Philadelphia. They lead by 1. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Ingram. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80. We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Ball outside. Pass to Davis. Shot from the wing. Randall pulls down the board.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Iverson. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. And now a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Randall. Here's Iverson. Give him 8 points now. 6 on the shot clock. And here's another one for the Sixers.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
To stop the run. Offensive board. Now here's Murray. He's got 11. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Bad offense chance to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
And it's Coulibaly missing. Pelicans trail by 8. There's the triple. And again, New Orleans no good.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Iverson can't hit. Lets a floater go. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
And Murray drops them both. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with it. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him. Ball has wasted no time showing off his passing skills. A really gifted distributor.
Randall outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Ball right side. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far. He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Murray scanning the floor. Off target at the rim.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Up top ball. On the wing, Murray. To the wing, right side. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Philadelphia leading by 8. Outside Maxey. Pass to Dort. The kick out to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Outside Maxey. And here's Oubre from the arc. Philadelphia with another miss. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. Dort with it. Guarded now by Ball. For 3, Maxey. The shot that time not on target. And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Oubre into the lane. And he gets the bucket. Oubre's got 5 points.
And Kelly Oubre Jr. knows exactly when to knife to the basket. Really good decision there.
Here's Murray. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Ball stolen. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. To the right side. Clock at 6. Here's Ewing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Maxey on the wing. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Murray. The layup off target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And offensively, a great
43.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Ball. Fires the 3. Oh, Ball dropping it in for 3.
3-point.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Pass to Iverson. And here is Maxey. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
The drive by Murray. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Shot's good by Iverson.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
To the paint. Stolen by Davis. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Ewing. And it's Bono with a rebound. Here's Iverson. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Pelicans trail by 4. The drive by Murray. And he banks in the layup.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. New Orleans making a change here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Over to the left wing. Pass to Dort. Launches it. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Pelicans trail. To tie it up. No good at the rim. Now Philadelphia with it. Dort for 3. Hits the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
The three is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. Maxey with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Dort. Outside Maxey. And it's blocked by Davis.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Left side Bol. The three from Ball. Oh, what an answer from Ball.
Talk about coming up big. Ball not shying away from these moments.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pelicans trail by 5. Ball outside. Bridges outside. And the Pelicans miss again.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Good on the shot.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Hawkins. It's stolen by Ingram. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Takes a three. Ball grabs the board. Here's New Orleans. They trail by 7. Here's Hawkins. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Ingram. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. .127 left to play in the fourth quarter. Shoots from 12. The shot no good.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Bol. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. The Pelicans making a switch here. The free throw drops for Bol.
When you've got an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
Here's Iverson. Ingram on the wing. Here's the three. Davis with a rebound.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Back to Bol. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Not too many can match up with Bol in close.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Philadelphia now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
The line for Philadelphia, Allen Iverson.
And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
Outside Murray. Off target from outside. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. 12 seconds left to the fourth. Oh, swiped away. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The line for your 6th
And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. And they go to the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Good on both.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
So no problem for Philadelphia.
Freedom is the road. Oh, no, no, no. Coming in from the cold. Tell them not to sell it, it's worth more than gold. And guiltiness won't catch them in the end. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They'll try to manipulate you through your pockets. Thanks and praises. Give God the thanks and praises. Give God thanks and praises. Give God thanks and praises. Give him the thanks and the praises. And the praises. Give him the thanks and the praises.
That's a good one, Pete.
One-on-one pull up with tens. One-on-one never again. One-on-one. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. Fight from a dummy, you don't see how I'm coming, don't tip me, I'm right on the edge. Guinness is young and I been had to shoot out some money all under my bed. 2018 came a million, I made a career and they thought it'd be hot getting cold, my body cold, I barely get rest. One time told her pull up again. In the back of the Benz, I wanna put mirror 10 on the tent. I wanna see the reflection. I'm the best dressed at the Met. Whoever her dress, I know how to dress. Turn the drill to a flex. They stick at the check, I poke out my chest. I'm treating little boy like my pets. I know the young one of the catch. Got one-on-one ice on the jet. One-on-one pull up with tens. One-on-one never again. One-on-one. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. One-on-one missing it up. One-on-one missing it in. One-on-one messing with kick. One-on-one and that's it. Come to the spot, I got one-on-one pieces and all of them cost me a grip. Come to the US. Good service, I'm ready to tip. You know when I'm hip, I don't got a trip. You know I ain't no liberty shrimp. We switching locations. in the gym. She said she don't wanna say Gunna no more. She about to start calling me him. I'm him. I need you making it hot. The stakes is high, the prices is high. I'm about to fly to Dubai. I'm gone. Horse and boo, HB on the tie. Up with the one-on-one ride. Ain't cuffin' I let her slide. I come to get mine. Pop out on the beat like surprise. One-on-one pull up with tens. One-on-one never again. One get the cake and the butter. I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W due for a win.
Badder done. Anyway we see them, we a bang pan another one. Boss up. Any boy this ballot on them in a bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done with a sound wife fun. Big bad man from outer England.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Philadelphia 76ers come in for this one. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. The Pelicans hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road. And, of course, Zion Williamson. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
Now here's Iverson following the miss by Hakeem. 4 on the shot clock. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Ball. Randall grabs the board. We're about 1 minute into the first. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Davis. Olajuwon with the rebound.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0-4 here, still looking for their first win.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. To halt the run, they grab their own miss. And Davis puts it in.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And finished off by Davis.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Randall. The Pelicans make their last shot.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Allen Iverson. And defensively stand, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
Now here's Ingram. Koulibaly. No good. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Randall. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And recognize the change in possession and got in front for the score. Randall just a step ahead on that one.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Randall. Back to Iverson. Here's Koulibaly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
The 76ers lead. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the dunk by Iverson.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Bull can't hit.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 7-point differential. High post, Davis. Murray outside. Olajuwon with the block. Iverson right side. Randall outside. Here's Koulibaly. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Now that's just too easy for Ball.
Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Right wing. Randall from outside. And Davis pulls it down. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bull. It's stolen by Randall. In the corner, it's Ingram. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. 76ers lead by 9. New Orleans back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Offensive rebound. Bona. Here's Dort. Another miss by Philadelphia. Pelicans trailed by 9. Here's Murray. Got it. Good job in the low post. Murray's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Pelicans. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Bull up top. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Ewing. Nails the baby hook. Ewing's got his first 2 points.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Oubre. Out to Edwards. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. The 76ers with another miss. On the wing, Rozier. Still scoreless. Philadelphia leading by 3. This league, Stan, and you've watched it and coached it for years, has the best players in the entire world. And some guys, though, can kind of be overlooked, like Terry Rozier, for instance.
Yeah, look, here's a guy who's averaged 28 points a game. He can create offense for other people. He plays hard, was an outstanding defender early in his career. He's an important piece for any team he's on.
And what speed, and Stan, what athleticism.
Yeah, no question about it. This guy's somebody who shouldn't be under the radar.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Oubre, good.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Pass to Olajuwon.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Alvarado with it. No scoring in this one. Just 5 to shoot. A 3. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Here's Edwards. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Off target with his 3. The 76ers leading by 8. Maxey looking it over. Oubre on the wing. Here's Olajuwon. Tries again. Back to Oubre. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Ewing right side. The kick out to Ball. 6 to shoot. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Kicks it out to Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Number 0.
36 seconds left in the first half. Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. Here is Hawkins. Hasn't made one yet. Clock at 6. Bridges attacking. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Excels at driving to the basket. Bridges making the D get physical with him when he penetrates.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Outside, Maxey. Out to Ingram. Fires for 3. No good on that one. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia ahead, up 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Here's Ball. Good, nice job down low. Ball's got the first basket of the second half. That one for New Orleans. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Iverson. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Iverson's got 14 points.
Well, this is something that Ingram has really worked on, and you see the results there with the perfect pass.
Ball no good. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Ingram outside.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contribution.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Ball. Ball's knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The 76ers making a switch here. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. It's Ingram on the wing. Carries it from three-point range. He has 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Randle outside. Back to Ingram. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness.
And like his father, Manu, Ball's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Here's Coulibaly. The shot from the low post is good. Koulibaly's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it, done.
And there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Maxey. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Outside, Maxey. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so here is New Orleans. Right side, Ball. Pass to Ball. Good on the bucket. He's got 9.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Murray. And there's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, Murray with some bad intentions.
Here's Olajuwon. Out to Ingram. And stolen by Ball. One-on-one here. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
Both free throws good from Bridges. The 76ers lead. .146 left to play in the third. And that one's good. Maxey.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Out to Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
So with Brandon Ingram's height and shooting ability, Stan, he can get about any shot he wants, can't he?
Yeah, Kevin, any shot at any time. You know, his ball handling is a lot better than people think. He can get to his spots on the floor. And a little bit like Kevin Durant, he can just rise up over people. And he's got a great ability to make really tough shots look easy.
A fun player to watch.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Ingram. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Here's Ball. Maxey with the block.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Hits it from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. 76ers lead by 3.
56.
And work up.
76ers, 59. Let's go.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pelicans trailed by 3. Here's Murray. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pelicans. Here's Maxey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
That one goes in.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Iverson with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Here's Bona. Back to Dort. From deep. Ball with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Murray. Now Ball. To take the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Iverson outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Pelicans trail. Left side, Ball to the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
And Philadelphia making a change here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Count it.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Pass to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's Maxey. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Ball with the bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. That they are really piling up the steals in this one. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Double team on Ewing. And it's Bona with the rebound. 76ers trailing. Kicks it out to Maxey. No good with the wing jumper.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside, Ball. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Ingram wide open. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Ingram's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest. Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Ball there with a big basket.
To the wing on the left. Back to Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, just huge points there from Ingram. His length is so often an advantage in those situations.
And stolen by Iverson. Ingram outside. Back to Iverson. Out to Ingram. Latrey. And Ball pulls it down. So it's the Pelicans now. They trail by 1. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Philadelphia making a change here. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Iverson with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Olajuwon inside. Here's Dort. Another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 1. 51 seconds left in the game. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. And here is Ball. Just 5 on the clock. It drops.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
The line for your Pelicans, Anthony.
And the second of 2 is good and gives them a 4-point cushion.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Kicks it out to Iverson. And they recover it. On the wing, Iverson. Count it!
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball, just milk those last seconds away.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trailed by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
The 76ers making the switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, number 0.
Iverson outside. Pass to Ingram. And stolen by Murray. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up.
Hit the club, it's a move, parking lot. Let me see, can you do it? New paddock, red roof. Let me see you throw it back. Driftwood, where you at? Post it up, little hater. Haitian boy, crazy haven. Haitian boy, tell the home. New dome, on crump. West side, east side, back port, power height. One of them, deep side, sunrise. Alright, let me see, 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 let me see. Hit a lick, drop a wall, peel all the way back. 4th, 5th, 5 dog, recipe. Haitian pack, cross tracks, by you. Everybody getting money. bars on them blocks, serving. Kaya said it one-handed. Black flag, a deal feel, keep it real. Play that game, SG, yes sir. Play that game, SG. Yeah, Haitian boy, ZML, baby snipe, 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 baby snipe. Let me see, 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 let me see. You get about me, they kind of Palm Beach, Parkway, Lauderdale, Haitian boy, can you tell? In a field, spray. She from Dilla, throw that in the mirror, then revere. Send my love to the joint, can't forget Canal Point, CB, doing city, poke kind and get with me. LP, Franklin Park, Hollandale, Liberia, Danny Beach, Carvin Ranch, recipe, the YG, Zone 10, represent, young in the tent, new era, what to do, don't be scared, rep the crew, Lincoln Park, let me see, 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 all my in the state, everybody gon' fizz. Opalaka, third out, home state. In the poker bean projects, in Ferrari, me and Fred. Made a post by me 4 months. He was little Van, where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Alapata, where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Let me see, 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 let me see. Told boy, off top, popping up, cross town. Got it in him, bending through, in the hood, yellow tags. He gon' juke, curve weight, what it is, take the time. In the sunland, remix, sweater wit, keep it lit. We the new Delphi, Manor Park, Melrose, Bride County, let's go. Whole hood behind me, Golden Acres, Pine Tree, ugly corner, ski, on the scene, screaming glee. Say you bout it, let me see, rep your hood, let me see. let me see. Let me see, throw it up, let me see, 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 let me see. Fast music, 954, all the da-da-do, all the rock and blue, 7-4. Hit the club, it's a move, parking lot. Let me see, can you do it? New paddock, red roof. Let me see you throw it back. Driftwood, where you at? Post it up, little hater. Haitian boy, crazy haven. Haitian boy, tell the home. New dome, on crumb. West side, east side, back port, power height. One of them, deep side, sunrise. Alright, let me see, 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 let me see. Get a lick, drop a wall, peel all the way back. Short fifth, 5 dog, recipe. Haitian pack, cross tracks, by you. Everybody getting money. Me and Stat, chasing cars on them blocks, serving. Kaya City, one-handed. Black flag, deal feel, keep it real. Play that game, SG, yes sir. Play that game, SG. Yeah, Haitian boy, ZML, baby snipe, 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 baby snipe. Let me see, 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 let me see. You get about me, they kind of Palm Beach, Parkway, Lauderdale, Haitian boy, can you tell? Interfield, straight. She from Dilla, throw that in the mirror. Then revere, send my love to the joint. Can't forget Canal Point, CB, doing city, poke kind and get with me. LP, Franklin Park, Hollandale, Liberia, down the beach, carving ranch, recipe, the wide jill, zone 10, represent, young in the tent, new era, what to do, don't be scared, rep recruit, Lincoln Park, let me see, let me see. Let me see, let me see, all my in the state, everybody gon' fizz. Opalaka, third out, homestead, in the poker bean projects, in Ferrari, me and Fred. Made a post by me 4 months, he was little van, where he at, where he at, where he at, Alapata, where he at, where he at, where he at, let me see, 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 let me see.
She want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these girls be like me. Make mad, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you be lightly. On my gossip, Bruce on my team. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS coin, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. I'm the voice, on my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up, they come up. And when I drop my the truck's gon' go up, go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting it for you, not as a cop. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS coin, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all be lit. Young body nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Okay, mama, I'ma do the dishes. I'm praying on my knees. I have some wishes that know the name, that got the fame. And even with no L's, I'm cruising in my lane. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS coin, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my YBS way too hot for all this.
First reward is the larger-than-life Victor Wembanyama, overseeing all the anime action as Season 5's feature athlete.
Wemby evos from amethyst to diamond, raising his potential to swat, shoot, and slam home those wins for your My Team.
Looking for some extra power at the power forward? Win your way to level 20 to take home pink diamond John Collins. He'll lock down lots of rebounds and throw down his fair share at the rim as well.
And if you need more versatile bigs, Season 5 is loaded. At level 30, you'll grab a new Galaxy Opal.
That's my hustle ambition.
Never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision, separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link, so I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat, I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on the. When I was down bad, was missing. Pray to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind when given. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, He told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind it and stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven wanna see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run up a check and then double up. I got no time for the camera. Like a spatula. I whip a face like tarantula. Won't cuff no, I'm a bachelor. Wait. Yeah. Check it like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, Yosemite Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on, ain't no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Businessman, I move like an entrepreneur, so I ain't got the time for no. I cannot take a detour, cause I'm trying to make it to Forbes. If it ain't about the dollars, I'm bored. I'm plugged in the game like a cord. Be in a Honda. If you see me, just keep moving forward, cause I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stack. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. Yeah, I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow.